What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is Scarp here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Riot Games. So as usual, if you guys are going to enjoy it, consider liking this video as well as subscribing. I really do appreciate your support here, but most importantly, it is so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads or single player playthroughs or content just like this one. And with that being said, let's get this episode started. Now here we are in the game. We are currently, I believe, in the graveyard area on the Shadow Isles. More specifically, we are in Departed's Repose, and I think what we need to do today is we need to head on over to Lifeless, Scarp, and basically just finish off this entire graveyard arc. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and take a look at a conversation here. I know the conversation is not on your screen. That is because what happened in the what happened was that in the previous episode, I think I mentioned this towards the end, I was supposed to play you the conversation, but what happened was my screen recorder crashed and I was unaware of it. So what I'm gonna do today is we are gonna kick things off with this conversation here. Bear in mind that this conversation is gonna be a clip from another save which I played to get to this point, and took the conversation. So basically what I'm gonna do, just make things simple for you guys, I'm just essentially taking a clip of that conversation from an earlier save and putting it here. So that's basically what's going down. So let's take a look at this conversation.
I can't help but feel the pain of the souls here. It's overwhelming.
You spend enough time in it, it becomes bearable.
Okay, so that's about it. So some nice interaction there between Pike and AHRI. I think Pike has some merit to his words. I sound like I've been very supportive of Pike throughout this entire playthrough, but I can understand what he means there. When you get dealt with too much bullshit in life, you just get you just accept it. It becomes bearable, like he says. Okay, so let's go ahead and just proceed. I see some sort of statue piece here. I think it looks floating as well. So let's go ahead and interact with it. Yeah, it is his graveyard statue piece, and I think that should allow us to possibly go ahead and interact with that statue, incomplete statue over there, because I don't see any more, loot and stuff over here. I know for a fact there were a couple of chests and stuff, and I believe I already picked them up in the previous episode. So it's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and leave that. Let's go ahead and just head back to the statue piece and see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and I think fix the statue with the pieces we got. I think we got 4 pieces in total. So if you guys are playing along, they should be scattered around in the graveyard, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. So yeah, let's just go ahead and interact with it. Yeah, we can finally repair the statue. Let's go ahead and do that. 2 very loud clicks can be heard in the distance. I don't know what that does, but I think we'll just leave that for now. I don't know what clicks, I don't know what they mean by 2 very loud clicks. Maybe it might be a boss battle or something, hopefully not. Because we just took on Rasa the Sundra a couple episodes back as well, and that was an absolute shitfest of fight, I would say. I don't know, maybe it's because I was a bit, unprepared for that one, but, I'll leave that to you to decide. Okay, let's see if we can head through this door, because that's where we need to go, which I believe is the Lifeless Scarp. The door's gonna open for us really, really easily. And I can see 2 enemies up ahead. Looks like 2 Fear Eaters of some sort. Mainly what I want to do is I want to draw one of them away. Okay, because I can see one more in the distance. I don't want to fight 2 of them in the same wave. And fuck, we are not able to hit them. Okay, maybe we have to use AHRI. Okay, there we go.
I've faced worse.
Okay, 2 Pain Harvesters, and yes, Spike, you have certainly faced worse. You've took on Rasa a couple episodes back. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think, since both of them are on about the same health, no particular preference, let's do Carve, let's do it to the top one. Very, very nice. 3 stacks of Bleed, Sunder, and Poison. And we got a couple of Prickles in as well. So this guy's targeting ILLAOI. We do not have enough overcharge, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a Tentacle Smash, just to build up the overcharge. We could do a defend there, but I think it shouldn't hurt her, to be honest. It should not hurt ILLAOI. We're gonna do Arcane Ward to this guy. We'll focus on one of them, get him down, and possibly, maybe just if we can get Pike's ultimate, we'll get Pike's ultimate and we'll get a double kill. It cleanses itself. It's a bit unfortunate, but it's alright. Let's do Carve to this guy. ILLAOI's fine. She is A-okay. In spite of that, let's do a Harsh Lesson. Let's try Power, and let's see if we could target this guy. We'll do AHRI's Orb of Deception on him as well.
This is fun. They won't forget that.
Just try to weaken him down for Pike's, potential ultimate there.
I'm wounded.
Whoa. Okay, we have to be a bit careful about that. I think in the next turn we might have to taunt here with ILLAOI. I think that's important. Okay, it's okay. We still survive, so it's a bit of a lucky break, I would say. Let's do a carve, and I think we target the... No, let's not do a carve. Let's do, I think, a marked target. That might be better. Let's do a marked target. We will go after ILLAOI, so we will do... balance. Okay. I think they should set up Pike nicely, to be honest. They should definitely set up Pike nicely. Let's do another mark target. See if we could get a mark on this guy. I know we targeted this guy, but I know it targeted this guy. It's random. It's out of my control. Let's hope the second mark target somehow randomly targets this fellow. Again to the first guy. Story of my life. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do it to the depths and see if we could take them out. This is what, 32, 20, 25, 43, 1757, I think that's about 3300, so that should be enough. Very nice. Quick and clean and simple. That's the way I like it. So 48 XP, 3324, 402 in total. That should be about 70 per champion. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take on the other guy. His brother, his sister, his brethren, his sistren. I don't know what's the correct term here, but his yeah, we'll go with friend. Okay, so let's take on his friend over here. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Go.
This will be quick.
Okay, this one looks a bit more easy, I would say. Pain Harvesters and Empowered Mist Elementals. These two don't really do much. Pain Harvester could be a little bit of a problem, but I think it's still, much easier than the earlier battle. Which goes to say that the earlier battle is kind of easy as well. But yeah, I think you get the point. Okay, let's do a carve, and I think we'll target the middle fellow since he has the most health.
Scratched off.
We will do the same with ILLAOI. Let's do a... No, actually, let's not do that. Since this guy's targeting ILLAOI, let's do a Tentacle Barrier. Okay, he cleanses itself, which is A-okay. With AHRI here, let's do, I think, a Orb of Deception on him. We're trying to bring him as low as we can.
Easy.
And then we will start spraying out damage. And if we're lucky, we get a triple. Okay, we definitely need ILLAOI to taunt for us, so I think we should get a overcharge, get her a taunt, and then we can have we can have Pike and AHRI do damage. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do another carve. I think we will target either one of the elementals this time. Let's go ahead and go with the bottom one. Try to get them all down to the same amount of health. That would be nice. Let's do Tentacle Smash to the top guy. Who's this guy targeting? ILLAOI. So I think it's okay. We have enough overcharge, so next turn we can cast a taunt. For now, let's do Orb of Deception, and I think we target the 3709. Alright, cool. We're okay, to be honest. We are A-okay. Nothing to worry about. Okay, maybe something to be a bit concerned about, but I think it should be fine. AHRI can't heal ILLAOI up if push comes to shove. But ideally, ILLAOI should be able to heal herself up, so no problem there. Oh yeah, let's do, I think, a lane here with Pike. What I'm gonna do is... No, we're not gonna do Bone Skewer because this is a guaranteed crit. This will kill this guy. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a... Let's do a Phantom Undertow power and target this guy, because this is gonna be, I think, about 623 to 2179. That should be about 27 something damage. That should dispel the shield as well, so that's gonna be good. Okay, let's go ahead and try that on the Miss Elemental here. Alright, let's do a taunt here with ILLAOI so that she continues to take damage. And we are also gonna go ahead and do a defend on her, a tentacle barrier. Okay, let's have AHRI, I think, do a charm. Let's do a charm and I think we can stun. Let's stun the 3240. Probably should have gone power balance there. Nah, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
Makes me smile.
Okay, that did much less damage than I expected. Maybe I have to rethink Phantom Undertow. Maybe I'm calculating something wrongly, but you know what, it's okay. We learn on the job. Alright, so with ILLAOI again, we will do another tentacle smash, tentacle barrier I should say. Because we need to protect some, you know, prevent her from taking too much damage. Alright, let's do Orb of Deception on this fellow. I know it's the turn there, a bit unfortunate, but damn it, it's okay. It's a-okay. Oh crap, come on. It dies from its debuffs. Whoa, god. Okay, so looks like the triple kill is gone. In that sense, no point waiting. We might as well just try to get the double here. 534 plus 1519. That's about, I think, about 2000. 2000 plus 2349. That's about 4349. So I think the ultimate isn't going to be too great here. In that sense, I think we have to wait out another turn. So what I'm going to do is... we don't have enough for a Sunder as well. Okay, so in that case, let's do a Carve, and let's see if we can take out the shield on this guy and maybe do AHRI's, what is it, what's that move again? Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. Orb of Deception, right, we will do Orb of Deception, weaken him a bit, and then we can do Pike's ultimate and get the guaranteed kill. Okay, let's try that. Let's do Carve to this guy. Alright, we are just gonna do another defend here with ILLAOI, because AHRI should be able to weaken him enough for Pike. In fact, this should be more than enough. This is about 3,500 health. 3,500, 3,600. More than enough. Or actually, we might actually get the kill without having AHRI do anything, because the Miss Elemental there took some damage from its debuffs. Okay, it's okay. Let's just still do an Arcane Ward, or actually no, let's go ahead and do a Orb of Deception. We'll target Pain Harvester just to weaken him a little bit. That way we can guarantee the double at least. Okay. And Pike will get the double here. To the depths, there we go.
Deep.
Wonderful.
And forgotten.
Not exactly the triple kill that I would have preferred, I would have liked, but the double kill is fine, I'm happy with that. 378 gold and 1033 at gold and 378 XP there. No one levels up, but it's fine. At least we took down the enemies there, and I think we got some decent amount of stuff there. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit, because I know for a fact there's a couple of loot here. Just want to quickly grab this stuff. I'm surprised, honestly. There is no reference to Yorick in the graveyard, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. I would have preferred to have seen some references to Yorick, because, like I said, I think a couple episodes back, Yorick is I believe, a character in the Shadow Isles, more specifically associated with, you know, the undead and stuff, because I would say that his whole persona, his whole characterization is mostly an undead undertaker, if you will, you know, like a gravedigger, a person that works in a cemetery, that kind of gig. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna be too gutted about it. We're just gonna go ahead and proceed, and I think loot this chest. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully this isn't some sort of trap. This looks so convenient to be a trap, but yeah, we're not gonna be too scared. Let's go ahead and just interact. Come on, take it easy there, ILLAOI. I think Sarah's a bit right there. But it's okay. We got a couple of decent loot there. Let's go in and just check it out. I think I saw something for ILLAOI or some sort. Let's see if we get anything. Anything for AHRI? Ancient Vestian robes. I think this was from an early episode. I forgot to apply it on her. It's okay. We'll do it now since we can. Because we also, I think I would like to end this episode here having explored the entirety of the graveyard as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and apply. Let's go ahead and update all our champions. So, Ancient Vestian Robe, spell shield 20% chance on hit to grant damage shield, absorbing 460 damage. Increase the health, attack power, stamina, physical, and magical defense. A little bit of a drop to critical and evade. I think we could give that to her. The Conjurer's Robes, this could be good as well. Heals 116 health each turn. Very big, you know, very massive increment to health. Stamina, physical, and defense there. Stamina, physical defense, and magical defense there. I think... very on the fence with this, because this actually, you know, is a bit of a divide, I would say, between attack and health. I think based on the fact that we could get a damage shield on the Ancient Vestian Robes, I think that should basically cover the Conjurer's Robes some heal ability. So in that sense, I think we'll give AHRI the Ancient Vestian Robes here. And I think we have a... Do we have any trinkets here? A little bit of drop to crit here, but increase the attack power and health and stamina with the Blessed Iron Ring. I don't know, I don't want to drop crit too much because the armor here actually drops the crit from the Artificier's robe, to be honest. So I don't really want to drop too much crit. Let's see if we could give her something else. Maybe the... I don't know, Mistwalker Talisman. We've already checked that out in the previous episode, I believe, right? Yeah, it drops health a little bit, increases attack power, crit, and haste. This could actually be good. I think we need to really rethink about our strategy because it looks like we have a couple of items that reshuffles the boost and the, what do you call it, the penalties to the champion stats here. But it's okay, we'll take our time with it. So, Mistwalker Talisman could be good. Just put that on her for now. Heart of Gold I want to keep because it gives extra gold. For Pike here, do we have anything new for him? Might not. Blessed Iron Ring, attack power, drop the health, not too great. So I don't think we are going to want to give Pike anything here. Okay, what about Misfortune? Rune and Regret, Salt and Bone. I cannot remember. I think some of these stuff I actually gave to them, and it might actually be a downgrade if I re-equip them with it. But it's okay, it's okay. We'll take things one at a time. Calcified Ring. Blessed Iron Ring here. It's going to drop crit a little bit, up to attack power as well as health. Could be good. I think we'll just give it to her for now. Banshee's Veil, Toy Sailboat, Piltover Monocle, increment to crit, increment to attack power. Stuffy Auto drops crit a little bit. Increment to evade, Wriggles Lantern, Haste, and Lifesteal. I think we'll give it a Piltover Monocle. That could be good. Well, actually, no. Let's see if we could get that on YASUO. That might be better. Let's go ahead and just give us some temporary items first. I want to see if any of the upgrades to YASUO might be better. If we give him the Piltover Monocle, it will definitely give him more critical, which could be good. Intelligence's Ring, that will drop his some critical, but the Blessed Iron Ring will give him more health and attack power. Okay, so we're not gonna give him that. Let's just leave him with what we have on him for now. I think we have some armor pieces on him as well. Amulet of Ascension, Ritual Pendant of Power, not too great. Maybe we have to swap out something of his armor piece. The Mustn't Cavalry Jacket, Slight Cyclone Rider's Tunic, drops his health and drops his stamina, increases his crit drastically, however. I think we're gonna give him that. That looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead and give Misfortune back her, I think, what is it? The toy sailboat actually increases a crit, drops her attack power. Or actually no, we could give her the gleaming skull that we gave YASUO. It's gonna increase her critical, drops her attack power a little bit. But I think it's okay because the toy sailboat is doing roughly the same thing. So yeah, let's go and do that. Let's give her the gleaming skull, and I think the ring could change as well. Increase to attack power, increase to stamina, a little bit of a penalty to physical defense and haste. I'm happy with that. Let's give her the blessed iron ring, and I think that's about it for her. For BRAUM, we have we already said we're not taking off the Ecliptic Bolt Shield because it gives extra gold, the bulwark, and I think the other stuff don't really do much for his health either, so we're just gonna keep the Vault Shield on him. Ancient Pauldron, we've already checked. I think not much for BRAUM in this particular one, right? Yeah, nothing much for BRAUM. Okay, I know for a fact ILLAOI has something called a Fireheart Crusher, which is actually a weaker weapon. So, joke's on me because the graveyard was supposed to be explored relatively early on. I put it off towards, towards around this time because I thought it would be a nifty thing to do after unlocking Pike's ultimate. But it's okay. In that sense, we're not gonna go ahead and upgrade ILLAOI. Actually, we could upgrade ILLAOI, the Spirit Visage. I think we checked this out in the previous episode. It was actually far worse than the Warmock's armor. I can't remember, but at the moment Warmock's armor looks better, so we're gonna keep that on her. Okay, so pretty much that's it. I think that's pretty much the entirety of the graveyard explored. Let me just double check the map and just to see. All the chests have been looted as well as all the manuscripts have been picked up. So that means there's really nothing much to do here. So I think we're gonna end this video here because we are running out of time. And in the next episode, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna head back and do ILLAOI and Misfortune's ultimate yet, because if I'm not mistaken, if I show you the map again, the quest log, ILLAOI and Misfortune's ultimate requires us to go back to Bilgewater, I believe. Yeah, ILLAOI is in Baron's Rest. Let me just go back to the map again. Sorry, my apologies. There we go. Okay, ILLAOI is in Baron's Rest and Misfortune's is in Grey Harbor. However, we're not going to do that because the Chain Warden's workshop is nearby. It is, I believe, in Treasure's Library, and to my understanding, Treasure's Library is literally just up the road. I think it's basically just up here somewhere. Yeah, Treasure's Library. So we head back to the Grove, and we just head back up to Treasure's Library, and we could somehow find Treasure's workshop or something. So we're gonna work towards that, and we'll see what happens over there. To my understanding, I believe that's gonna unlock some legendary weapons for us, and I think that's gonna be super awesome as we head towards the end of this game. So yeah, we're gonna work towards that. And with that being said, we are running out of time, so we are gonna have to end the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruined King, and if you did, consider liking this video as well as subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate your support, but most importantly, it is so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of single player playthroughs or content just like this one. So thank you so much for doing so, or if you've already done it. Also, thank you all for joining me, and thank you all for watching. Hopefully I catch you all in the next episode. Goodbye.